Hey, what's up, fellow bike mechanics? Welcome back to another video. I know it's been a while since I've been uploading videos, but yeah, I'm trying to get back into it. Anyway, hope you enjoy this. This is a Schwinn Ridge AL. It's labeled as a women's bike, but anybody can ride it, obviously. But yeah, so let's get to it and have some fun along the way. All right, I'm back, and with two bottom bracket shells cleaned later. They look beautiful. A little axle. This is a square tapered axle, and the lock ring. Yes, I cleaned it too. Gave it a little bit of love. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and lubricate this thing back up. Or excuse me, grease it up. Let's go ahead and get this thing going here. Oh yeah, I need to clean the shell out real quick. Oh. Okay. Give it a nice quick cleaning. Doesn't take much. A little Dawn power wash and a strong bristled brush, and you got yourself a clean bottom bracket. And then get you a somewhat of a sturdy rag, push it through. There we go. And just dry it up a little bit. Dry up all the suds that got cleaned. Or suds that did the cleaning. Right, shiny shell. Okie dokie. So let's get this thing back on. All right. Let's do the main side first. So, and just to let you know, in case you didn't know, so one side's right, one side's left. The side that has the kind of, I guess, I don't know what you would call it, it's like the edge, I guess, the thicker edge goes on the outside. This would be on the drive side. This side that does not have it is smooth. That would go on the left side, non-drive side. Okay. Let's go ahead and lubricate this sucker up. And then we'll put, oh yeah, our bearings do. Looking pretty good. Surprisingly, I'm still seeing brown come off of this. And I'm still seeing flakes around. So there still was some stuff left in there. Which is a good thing. It means we really clean these things out well. Really happy with that. I'm very happy with how they turned out. Very much so. Just get these things out and then get the shells lubricated. So there we go. First one, you can hear it rattling, which is a really good sign. That means the bearings are rolling well. Beautiful. Hear that? Oh yeah. I mean, that's night and day. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm very happy with that, considering what it was. All right. Let's go ahead and get this thing lubed up. On air. Yep. What you need? All right, so got my grease in there. Go ahead and get the bearing in. the bearings face down so that it can turn easy. Oops, handle out of the way. Yeah, the bearing up should go down into the cone, little shell area, like so. Okay, I'll go ahead and get the other one in too while I'm at it. Nice and clean, nice and dry. Kill it. Yep. Beautiful. Sometimes it can be a little finicky. Get just enough on there. Cool. All right, and lay this one on there, like so. There we go. Okie dokie, now time to fit this into the bottom bracket. There it is. All right. This bike is gonna be so happy when I'm done with it. Got a new life. The frame isn't gonna be new, but all the components will be revived. Be nice and happy. Nice and happy. Nice and tight, but not over tight. Okie dokie. Now put this in. Nice. Put this on the other side. The other shell. There we go. Nice. At this point, the reason for the lock ring is because you're dealing with bearings that you don't want to be too tight against the axle. So you go just enough, just like you do in a cone for the hub. You do it just enough to where it can spin, so the axle can spin and the crank can spin and everything's good and awesome. But not, if you do it too much, too tight, then it's not going to allow you to crank. If you do it too loose, the axle, there's, the square tapered axle right here, will wobble and you'll have a lot of play. So there's a very fine line towards making it just right. Right now it has no play, like extremely low, but see how that's moving pretty good. Yeah, like that. It's actually moving really good. We might have ourselves a winner here. It's not having any play either, so I might have hit that just right. Sometimes it takes some work to get that thing to be happy, but we might have gotten that thing right. Put this lock ring on to lock the shell in place. There we go. Once that shell's in place, you don't have to worry about the bottom bracket getting loose. There you go. Okay, nice. For how messy my bench is, you'd think I wouldn't know where anything is, but surprisingly, I do. Even though it might take me a second to see it. I'm gonna take this bottle cage off because this drives me nuts. Okay. Wow, these are pretty bad. I got some new ones for this. All right, new ones. All right, beautiful. Next up. All right, use a screwdriver, so let's use a screwdriver. There we go. Yep. So we don't strip it too. There we go. And the chain, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pop the chain off. Mess with. All right. Oop. There's the chain. Get a new one for it. And let's get rid of all this rust. Nasty. I can just go ahead and put this back on. There we go. Put some grease on the nut. It's going into the axle. Go. Nice. All right. All right, it's tight enough. Where's my cap? Put the cap on. There we go. Beautiful. And get the other side. Beautiful. There we go. Okay. There we go. It's on there nice and tight. All right, see how she spins. Oh yeah, beautiful. I'm pretty happy with that. Can you play? No, actually. Sweet. Boom. Beautiful. All right, it's the following day, so let's see how these parts came out. Not bad. Not great. Well, I mean, yeah, all the rust is gone. I just don't see the, I see scratches and that's about it. Let's see how the freewheel came out. Let's see here. Oh yeah, way better. There's definitely some rust on this thing. Looks good. Way better than it did. Yeah, it's good enough. Okay. Here's the wheel. Put the freewheel on. Right on. Where's my, there it is, my tool. My tool. All right. Tighten it up a little bit. There we go. Just enough. Cool. All right. Let's see what needs to be tightened. This is kind of the boring part. Okay. Here we go. Clean as it needs to be. All right. Oops. Come on, work them here. There we go. Make sure it's straight. One side. That's not what changed. Wait.
A few moments later.
All right, so I had to do this off camera, but it's back on now. Okay. And to fix, I had to basically get it just in here so it'd stay in. I took it off the stand, put it on the ground, and made sure that the frame just was pushed down really well before tightening it. And this time it wouldn't allow that side to just kind of roll out. And now it's centered and it's in. A very unorthodox way to do this, but it worked. And if I can keep these videos going consistently enough, and maybe I can get some chapters in here or just make the videos a little bit more streamlined and, you know, easier to be viewed, I guess. Okie dokie. All right. Put them on. Raise this a little bit. There we go. Go. Put this reflector back. I got that one wrong too. Cool. Now it's time to do the headset. Let's work on that sucker. The headset is my least favorite thing to do. I would rather work on the rear tire than the headset. Just so many things that go with it. It's just not very fun. And this is an old headset, so we'll see how it goes. Oh, jeez. Got a stem cap. All right, so there's the stem off. And now, oops, sorry if I heard that. Now I need to do this. Let's see what we got. All right, so this is probably in there pretty good. There we go. That time it moved. Finally, hey, there we go. All right. There we go. That's yucky. Unicycle. Lay that to the side. Ooh, yucky. Okay. So I already got that one out. Let's get this out. Lovely. Clean this up a little bit. Yeah, clean out all the orifices. clean this shell a bit. Looks pretty. Let's go ahead and get this headset glued back up, ready to be reinstalled. All right, there's one there. Okay. Okay. There's that piece. Yes, hang on. I'm literally in the middle of something here. Okay, last piece. Here we are. Get this on. This thing's heavy. Right. Okay. Okay. All right. Whew. Hurt my hand. Hurt my arms. I'm tired. Okay, let's see if we can get this thing centered. Okay. Now everything that has bearings has been lubricated. You go ahead and pop all the cables and give it all new cables. Yeah. Yeah. One, two, 1, 2, 3. I try these days to cut the cord as close in as I can after the fraying. If there's any fraying whatsoever, I try to go past that so it doesn't ruin anything inside the housing and whatnot. Because the last thing I want to do is fix more housing and just, I don't want to have to replace anything I don't have to, because time is money and products are money. So yeah, there's that. All right, so let's go ahead and get this one, the shifter. There we go, finally. Jeez. That wasn't easy. Help it out a little bit. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Oh, let me go ahead and lube this up too. Come on. There we go. Alright, so that one's in there. Ooh, it's kind of loose. I don't worry about that right now though. Just need to get everything in first. And this piece I have not fixed yet, so we'll work on that here in a moment. There's the cable. Let me go ahead and get this one out. Sorry you won't be able to see certain things I do because I only have one camera. I'm an aspiring YouTuber. So the more you guys like my videos, the better it will be for me. So I can keep them coming. All right. I might have to go ahead and, yep, might have to do it. Before I can even mess with this thing, I gotta get it working again. Look at all that. Get it nice and full. All right, at this point, you just gotta start wiggling this thing until it starts cleaning things out. Okay, so we got one there. So gear 1, gear 2, gear 3. Yep, we got them all. Just gotta keep working them out though to make sure it hits every time. All right, cool. That sounded good. Now let's get this sucker out of here. Come on. Really? Oh, there we almost had it. There we go. Every time I kept pushing through, it'd come through, but by the time I went back, it was already back in. I was doing it too fast. All right, that worked. There we go. Okay. All right. Whoop. Okie dokie. Let's get you in there. Bring it through your hole. Up to that hole. All right. And we're in. All right, let's line this sucker up. Needs to be about a millimeter, in between 1 millimeter and 2 millimeters above the largest cog. Okay. Perfect. I like it. Okay, let's see, it's still looking good. Yep. Yep, I like it. Cool. She's on there. All right, let's get this cable onto it. Make it all happy. Happy. I'm sure some of y'all know where that came from. A little happy. Oh, come on, I thought I had. There we go. Is it tight enough? Doesn't feel very tight. I need to get me a cable puller just to make my life a little easier. There, that's good. Okay, there we go. All right. See how she's doing. Feels good. Yeah. Okay, well, that's good. I'm not gonna cut that cable until I know it's perfect first. I gotta install the chain in order to check that out, but it's moving across like it's supposed to. So next part is, I guess I need to check this too to make sure this is all moving properly. So we got, yep. Okay. Ooh, that's fine. These shifters aren't great, but they do work. All right. The last thing to do is the brakes, and these brakes are flat. I don't know how. Oh wow, that is tight. That's a pretty tight. Okay, I like. These are in good health. Very good health. Except for the brake pads. Brake pads are horrible. So, awesome. I think, yeah, I'm going to remove the arms, lube up the pivots and make sure things are looking good. And then I'm gonna give it some new pads and we should be good. There we go. Wow. That's some old grease. Really old grease. Jeez. That's just terrible. All right. So that looks pretty. Look at the other side now. Come on. Ah, gosh. There we go. Okay. Now let's lube them up and put some new stuff on. In the middle. Beautiful. There we go. One in. Get the other one. All right. In the middle. There we go. Look pretty. But this is for rear, so we're going to get in the front here. Okay. Ooh, wow, it's tight. I have Loctite and I can start using it, but I don't see a reason for it. There we go. That's in there. A new noodle and a dust preventer, whatever you call them. Yeah. Beautiful. Let's get these on here. Okay. Now I'll get in there. Good. What I'm doing is I'm using my fingers to prevent the pad from moving while I'm tightening it. That's why my hand's all in it. Because when you're tightening it, they definitely will move on you. This is one of those times where having a there's a little tool that you can clip on to the end of the cable, and you get it a certain, you grab it a certain way, I guess, and it just can sit there when it's locked in, and then you can just do anything you need to, micro adjustments to the cable in order to get it where you need it to be. I want to get one, just haven't got one yet, but they look pretty cool. It would certainly make my life easier. Okay. This is where that micro adjustment comes in handy, because I'm wanting it just to be enough to where there's play, but not a lot. See how that is. Okay, I like the amount. Good. All right, so next step is you want both of these to be moving the same way. So they're going like this, not like this, not like this. They'll be going both together. Right now they're doing this. So generally that means A screw is too tight. Yep, moving more. There we go. There we go. Now they're both moving. Look at that. Beautiful. Perfect. All right. They're doing as they should. There's a little piece here that sticks out, and you can put the cable behind it. So if I make it just long enough to go behind it, and then watch, I clip it. Tip closer. Can't think of words right now. There we go. It's on there now. Won't come off. And I can bring it right behind it. And boom. See? Hides. Hides nicely. Purdy. Alright, cool. Like it. Now on to the front. Alright. Another new needle. All right, the chain came in, so I can now finally put this thing on there. All right, let's measure chain. You grab it on the largest cog in the front and largest cog in the rear, and you bypass the derailleur when measuring. You also put the little piece, the quick link. Put that in to measure for it. Okay. Make sure it's on the chain ring. Okay. Closest one. There we go. Do that. And 1, 2. Yep. Alright, so right here is where we want it. Maybe eventually I'll film how to measure your chain, because you have to get close up in order to show it all. And Park Tool does a really good job of that too. They're really good at getting close up to show what you need. Yeah. Pardon the loud noise. Okay. Sorry. Okay, let's go down here. All right. My chain tool. There we go. Now it's in. Jeez. It wasn't easy. Usually that's pretty easy. All right. Oops. Let's see what we got. Nice. All right. There we go. Shifters does not want to go down very well. All right, well, it's working. Just not a fan of how the shifter's performing. Not much I can do about that other than just get a new shifter. All right, got this one. And this one needs to be, let's see, right there. One. Okay. Hey guys, sorry for the abrupt ending there. This bike kind of became a little bit of a sore spot, to say the least, for mainly 3 reasons, and I'll let you know. So first was the front derailleur. It's got a metal piece that was sticking out and basically just somehow bent. Whoever the previous owner was, just must have happened to him somehow. But yeah, it's messing with the chain, and whenever you move it back and forth, it screws up the shifting. The other thing was the grips. The grips need to be replaced, and I just don't want to put more money into this bike. I've already put $25 into it, and part of that was this chain. And the third thing was the shifters. They're just not shifting well enough. I basically would need to replace the shifters, replace the front derailleur, and get new grips, which that would be well over $50 to do it properly at a minimum. And I just don't want to put that in this bike. This bike was supposed to be a fun little project, record for you guys and show a few things, and basically just get my videos up and running again. But that kind of backfired on me on this one. So anyway, needless to say, I will not be finishing this bike, and I'll probably just, I don't know, take apart the whole bike and use them as parts for future projects. But unfortunately, this one's just not going to happen. But anyway, just want to let you guys know how this ended. Unfortunately, how it ended. But yeah, until the next video, take care, guys.